everybody. Welcome back to another live dive sale here on YouTube. I'm Ian from LiveAquaria. Behind the camera is Alyssa, also from LiveAquaria. We are going live from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, in our Divers Den WYSIWYG store facility. And we've got another live dive sale here for you. So if you're not familiar with what the live dive sale is, if you're new to this, I'll give you a little bit of a breakdown. Essentially what we have tonight is sort of a QVC online sale for aquatic life. So we've got 19 total items for sale tonight. All of these items come from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. And we've handpicked each one. We've got a selection of marine fish, corals, and some freshwater fish. And each one of them is on sale. So we're going to give you a number for the item, and we're going to give you retail and sale price. And if you're interested in purchasing an item at the sale price, all you have to do is be the first person to put the number we give you for that item in the chat. So if you want number one, you put number one in the chat, and then that essentially reserves your ability to buy it. You're not actually buying it though until usually the next day when our customer service team reaches out to you to help complete your order. If you do happen to want an item and you are the one that gets the confirmed reservation by putting that number in the chat, we ask that you send an email to social@liveaquaria.com, and that will help us get your necessary information like your first name, last name, email obviously, your phone number, your shipping address, and then of course the number that you would like to confirm to purchase. If you happen to put a number in the chat and you are a confirmed selected reserved holder, if you will, I guess we don't have a really good way of saying that. But if you're the first person to be able to reserve the right to purchase an item by putting the first person to put the number in the chat, that's the best way to say it. You can wait until the very end to send us your email in case you want to watch the entire live stream. This usually goes for about an hour, but if you want to wait and watch the whole thing and then send us an email, that's totally fine too, or you can send it to us right away. That'll come straight to us, and then I'll work directly with the customer service team to get you your order completed. So some perks of the live dive sale. Obviously, all of these items come from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store facility, as I mentioned. So that means you get the expert layer of conditioning, quarantine protocols that we employ on every animal here in our Wisconsin facility. In addition, you get the big savings. So we've got items up to $500 off. There's one item on here, it's a big ticket item. We're going to give it to you for $500 off. Pretty excited to see if someone wants that tonight. But the other big perks we have, of course, is free shipping. So typically, if you purchase an item from LiveAquaria.com, you have to spend more than $229 or more to get free shipping on aquatic life. But in Live Dive Sale, we're waiving that entirely. So you can buy an item for $20 and it will ship free to you. Just as a note, we still have the box fee, which is $9.99. That applies to all orders no matter what. But the $29.99 priority overnight shipping that would be applied to orders below $229 or more, we're going to waive that. You don't have to worry about that. That's $30 that we're saving right there. So, real quick, we're going to recap real quick. We've got 19 items for sale. We're going to give you the number. We're going to show you the item live here. We're going to give you retail price, sale price, and then if you want that item, you have to be the first one to put that number in the chat. So if you want number one, put number one in the chat. And the way this works is the first person we see put that number. Sometimes we've had it where 2 or 3 people put the same number in the chat. The first instance of that number we see in the chat, we are calling that person the winner, if you will. So they're the one that gets the option to buy it first. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If there's any other questions, I'll be happy to field those.
Do have a comment from Sanika saying, hello, I didn't get a call to purchase my item. I did call and left a voicemail, but no one got back in touch with me.
Okay, Sanika, I will go ahead and I remember you from last week, so apologies nobody on our customer service team reached out to you. There must have been a miscommunication or a lapse of communication on our end. I'll personally go back to the team tonight and I'll send them a message to reach out to you. Hopefully we can get this sorted very quickly. Real quick, I have a couple of other things, unless there's any questions. No? Okay. We got our Valentine's Day campaign this week, so starting yesterday through the 17th, we got some select savings on freshwater and saltwater items that we've themed to Valentine's Day. So we're calling it our Dive Into Love campaign. Go check out the website if you like. Got some great items there, as well as some food and some other cool items for sale as well. Real quick, also, we're going to show you 19 items. We always welcome suggestions. We always welcome feedback, so feel free to put that in the chat. I know we've always had good suggestions with wrasse and freshwater fish, clowns, and enemies, all sorts of fun things. We do our best to try to take those suggestions and then bring them in for future live dives. So yeah, but we always want to hear that feedback. We always want to hear those suggestions. So please, please, please feel free to share them. So yeah, I think without further ado, we'll spin you around and we'll get you on tank number 1. So we're going to start with number 1, which is the Diamond Watchman Goby. This Diamond Watchman Goby is 4 3/4 inch. The regular retail on this item, if it were added to the Divers and WYSIWYG store, would be $39.99, but this one is on sale for $29.99. That's number 1, Diamond Watchman Goby, on sale for $29.99. And you can kind of see in the background, maybe a little bit there to the. When we put him in here, he started making his home here pretty quickly. You can see there's some pretty notable divots. So that wasn't there when we put him in here earlier. It was all very flat. So
busy little guy. Let's see. I have a couple of people in the chat asking for number 1. Looks like the first one that came in is Jeff. Livesey.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. We've got you down here, and if you didn't catch it before, we'll ask you to send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with the number that you want to purchase and your personal information, be your first name and last name, shipping address, email, of course, and then your phone number. In addition, something I didn't actually mention before, we always like to offer folks in the live dive sale the option to add Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life to their order, and that will also ship for you to you for free. But again, it has to be Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life. That's the key. So if you would like to add any Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life to your order, you can put that in the email too. But yeah, thank you. You can wait to send that email later after the live dive sale if you want. But we've got you down, Jeff, for number 1. Moving on, number 2, we've got our gray black angelfish, which is a juvenile. The size on this guy is 2 3/4 inch. Regular retail of it would typically be $89.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store, but in this live dive sale, we're offering it for $69.99. That's number 2, the great black angelfish. And as I said, this is a juvenile. A little bit about the gray black angelfish, or also known as a gray angelfish. Oops, sorry. It's a moderate care level. It's a semi-aggressive temperament. Omnivorous diet, and it is not reef safe. So if you've got a reef tank, best to stay away from this guy. It does get quite large at 1 foot 8 inch max size, requiring a minimum tank size of 250 gallons. That's number 2, the gray or black angelfish, juvenile, at 2 3/4 inch, so definitely a lot of room left to grow on this guy. Regular retail of $89.99, marked down to $69.99.
What was the minimum tank size again?
250 gallons.
Okay.
So definitely a larger tank here. So this guy's been with us for a while now in our quarantine condition. He's been cleared. Would typically be going for sale on the Divers and WYSIWYG store as part of our Monday through Friday releases that happen every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. CST. They get fed 3 times a day with a mixture of spirulina, brine, and mysis shrimp. It's a mixture we have here. We actually sell it also on our website, so if you're looking for some high-quality, limited ingredient frozen food, be sure to stock up at liveaquaria.com. We've got a great selection and very, very affordable pricing. I think the 3.5 ounce cubes is $2.99? Yeah, $2.99. We have 10 packs actually on sale right now for $18.99. So if you want to buy some bulk, we have some savings there. Again, that's 3.5 ounce cubes, and shortly we'll be releasing 8 and 16 ounce cubes. We're still working through some logistics on that, but hoping to have that by end of March. So stay tuned for that. Again, we're looking at number 2, the gray black angelfish, juvenile, at 2 3/4 inch. Regular retail of $89.99, marked down to $69.99. All right. We'll keep her moving here. We'll move on to number 3, which is pretty much just right in the same area there. It's the unicorn tang. So number 3 is a unicorn tang, sized at 4 3/8 inch. Regular retail on this, if it were added to the Divers Den WYSIWYG store, would be $89.99. However, this one is on sale for $69.99.
Someone asking if it is reef safe.
That was actually what I was just double checking. I had some notes here.
Okay.
But I realized that was like the one thing I didn't write down about this guy. My apologies. All right, so Unicorn Tang, yes, reef compatible, moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament, herbivorous diet. As I mentioned, they are reef safe. Max size of 2 feet, also requiring a large tank, a minimum of 360 gallons. That's number 3, the Unicorn Tang at 4 3/7 inch, and on sale for $69.99.
It looks like Russ would like number 3, please.
Russ.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Russ. And welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. Always great to see some familiar faces as well as news faces in the live dive sale. Thank you so much, Russ, and you know the score. We'll look for your email to confirm. Moving on to number 4 is the 6 Line Ras, which is actually in our Tanklamate. Our first eye in our Tanklamate there. And the reason we have him in here is obviously just to keep better care of him, keep him kind of safe from other larger fish in here, and to better showcase them.
Mm-hmm.
So number 4 is the 6 Line Ras at 2 inches. Regular retail on this is $59.99, marked down to $39.99.
Let's see. Pisces 361 would like number 4, please.
Pisces 361. Alrighty, we got you down, Pisces 361. We ask that you please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name, last name, phone number, email address, of course, as well as shipping address and the number you would like to purchase from the live dive sale, and we'll go ahead and get you taken care of with our customer service team. Just as a quick note, too, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we typically have orders once we're done with the live dive sale. We can get we shoot to have orders completed within the next 24 to 48 hours. So for sure by the end of the week. However, if you've got some special shipping dates that you would like for us to work with you on, please feel free to send that in the email that I mentioned to social@liveaquaria.com. So thank you so much, Pisces 361. We've got you down, and we'll look for your email too.
Thank you.
Moving on to number 5, we've got a tail spot blenny who's just kind of hanging there. A little stressed out, I think, but still healthy, happy, and ready for your aquarium if you're interested. Number 5 is a tail spot blenny, 1 3/4 size on this guy. The regular retail on number 5 tail spot blenny would be $39.99 if added to the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, it's on sale in the live dive sale only for $29.99. And just a quick note about that, I also think I didn't mention this yet. The live dive sale prices that we're giving you right now are only valid during the live dive sale itself. So, as I mentioned before, all the items we're showing you would typically be added to our Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, they're behind the scenes and they're only actually available to you folks right now in the live dive sale live stream. And the sale prices themselves also are only available during the live dive sale. So after we're done with the live dive sale, the sale prices go away, and when we go back, we're looking at adding these into the regular inventory.
Let's see. Justin Patrick would like number 5, please.
Justin Patrick, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Justin. We'll look for your email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name. Well, I think that is your first name, last name, but your details, your shipping address, your phone number, your email, and the number you would like to purchase. In addition to anyone who has requested to purchase an item, would like to add any Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life to your order, you can put that in your email to us as well. So thank you so much, Justin. We'll look for your email, and we really appreciate you being here and for your business. Move along to number 6. It's our purple dotty back. So our purple dotty back is number 6. It's 2 1/4 inch. The regular retail, if added to the Divers Den store, is $29.99. However, this one is $19.99. So $10 savings on this.
All right, let's see. Looks like I have a couple comments in here. So first I have Taylor Hughes saying I want the pink fish.
Pink fish.
So I assume that they're talking about number 6. But then I have several other people in here asking for number 6.
Well, we look for the number and the number only, so I
Okay.
apologize, but we're going to have to take the
Let's go to
first
Michael
number,
then.
Taylor. So that'd be Michael McManus. Thank you,
Yes.
Michael. And I apologize if that was misunderstood. We look for the number for the first person to get the option to purchase it. So we'll definitely try to do better to communicate that next time. But again, we show you a number. If you're interested in that number, you put the number in the chat. The first person to put that number in the chat gets the option to purchase it. So thank you, Michael, and thank you all of us who've shown interest. We also look at these to gauge interest. So we'll look at adding some purple dotty backs into the future as well.
Definitely. So a lot of people are interested in number 6 here.
So thank you so much. We'll move on to number 7, which is our gem tang. Number 7 is our gem tang at 4 inches. The regular retail, if added to the Divers Den's WYSIWYG store for this, would be typically $899.99. However, this is the one we're giving you $500 off on. This one's $399.99. So some deep savings on this guy. That's number 7, the gem tang, 4 inches. Regular retail of $899.99, marked down to $399.99. $400 on this guy.
Okay, let's see. Sanika would like number 7, please.
Sanika. Thank you, Sanika.
And then Michael has a question saying, can I add frozen food with order with Wisconsin shipping?
You can add it to your order, but you will be charged the $29.99 flat shipping for frozen food. So that's the big difference between Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life and the frozen food. The free shipping that we give you in the live dive sale only applies to Wisconsin Facility Aquatic Life. You are more than welcome to add frozen food to your order, but you will be charged the flat rate of $29.99. That's just what we charge for every frozen food order. The big benefit to you is you can order as much as you want, and you're not paying any more than $29.99.
So you have Fish Fam in here saying, hey, Fish Fam, show some love, if thumbs up if you are enjoying the live.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you, Fish Fam. Always happy to see you. Appreciate the love and positivity. That's a great opportunity for us, too, to encourage everyone to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell as well, and give us a thumbs up on this live stream, just like Fish Fam said. Really helps us know that you're liking what we're doing and you want to see more of it. But yeah, hit that hit the subscribe and notification bell, and then you also won't miss out on future live dive live streams like this one. We do this typically every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, but just hitting that subscribe and that notification bell is one extra way to make sure you don't miss out.
Let's see, I have Ron White in the chat saying, I have to say my name shows first on number 6 in the chat. Let's go back here and double check here. Now on our end, Michael's the first one that came in.
Yeah,
so
we have to do it by what we can see, Ron, so I apologize if there's some confusion there. Or if it's not necessarily what you're seeing. We have to go by what we can see, and that's what we see. So I apologize if we're seeing something different there. We'll definitely try to do some, I guess one thing too is we've been talking internally to try to find a way to make this a bit more sure, to make sure that you want this item, you get it. So stay tuned. We're trying to make this a better experience for everybody, to obviously avoid things like this, because the last thing we want to do is show you something and then somebody else got it. But that's kind of the fun of this too. So appreciate that feedback, and yeah, stay tuned. We're looking at some ways to improve this experience for you guys. Again, we look at the number that we see first, and that's how we go by. All right, that's all the fish we have. We have one item left in that tank, but we'll go ahead and over to the coral now.
Okay.
And we do have fresh water coming up, so if any freshwater folks in the chat are still here with us, stay tuned. We've got 5 freshwater items, some really cool stuff. So we are on coral now.
Sorry.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Donna Smith is in the chat saying, I love my gem tang. That's an incredible price.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, we're really excited. We saw this guy in our facility here. He's looking really, really good, eating well, and we are excited to get him into one of you guys' aquariums.
Let's see.
Thank you again, Sneeka. We'll be in touch with you to get your order completed from last week and then this week.
And Toast VR is asking, what's your favorite fish?
My favorite fish?
Yes.
Oh, that's hard. I'll say, what's my favorite fish tonight? I like that 6 Line Ras a lot.
Yeah,
love
it's
the
a really, really
colors
pretty
and
with that pink and blue. Yeah.
Super happy, super healthy, super just moving around, and yeah. I also like that Diamond Watchman Goby a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a goofy little guy.
But let us know what your favorite fish is too. I think that's a great question. All right, we're on coral now, which is first item up for sale tonight is number 8, the Anthelia Waving Hand Coral. The size on this coral is 3 1/4 inches. The regular retail price, if added to the divers in store, is $89.99. However, this one is on sale for $69.99. And just as a quick shout out to about all this aquatic life we're showing you tonight, it all has our 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. We have 3 layers of guarantee, expert only, which is arrive alive only. None of these items, I believe, apply there. No. And we have a 7-day guarantee, which all of these have, and then we have a 30-day guarantee, which is for our CCGC or certified captive grown corals. We don't have any certified captive grown corals, but we've had those in past live dives. But I always like to put that out there just so we're clear that all the live dive sale items we have here all have a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. So another added perk for you guys. So we're on number 8, the Anthelia Waving Hand Coral. The size of this coral is 3 1/4 inches and on sale for $89.99.
Braden Partridge says, I love your vids.
Nice.
Well, thank you, Braden.
Thank you, Braden. Appreciate that. Got more coming. We're trying to work on some new ideas and some new content for you guys. Just got to get started. Appreciate you guys' love and support and business. Makes everything we do here worth doing. All right. We'll keep her moving here. We'll move on to number 9. And definitely the most impressive coral we have as far as size tonight is number 9, our Cauliflower Colt coral. This coral is sized at 7 1/2 inches. The regular retail on this would typically be $129.99 in the divers in store, but it's on sale in the live dive for $89.99. So $40 off there. That's number 9, the Cauliflower Colt coral at 7 1/2 inches, on sale for $89.99.
Oh, we have lots of positivity in the chat about our
Nice.
videos, about other people liking the videos here.
Love it.
Steven Strickland says, yeah, you're the best. And then Braden says, the vids are the best. Looks like we also have some new people joining the chat too, so welcome.
Cool. Yeah, if you're new to this and you're joining us for the first time on the live dive sale and you're not really sure what the heck we're doing here, feel free to let us know, ask a question. Basically what we're doing is we're having an online QVC for aquatic life. We've got a number for each item. If you want to purchase that number, you put the number in the chat. The first person to get that number into the chat gets the option to buy it. So all these items are on sale tonight. They're all from our Divers in WYSIWYG store. And if they wouldn't be here, they would be on our Divers in WYSIWYG store, and they'd be more expensive. So we got select VIP deals here for you guys, essentially, and free shipping. The $29.99 free shipping's waived on all of these items. So thank you again, everybody, joining us tonight. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, and we're happy to be doing it again. We have 19 total items we're going through, and we're currently on number 9, the Cauliflower Colt coral at 7 1/2 inches. The regular retail is $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
So we have someone asking, are BioCube saltwater easy to maintain?
BioCube saltwater is easy to maintain. In my experience, yes. I mean, every tank's different, but they're an easy all-in-one type aquarium, in my experience, to maintain.
Oh, Michael's in the chat too. He says yes. so thank you.
Cool. Yeah, those are great aquariums. They have onboard lighting, built-in filtration, all glass aquarium construction. They got the curved edges. They're really nice. They're really good aquarium if you're looking for either get started or if you're just looking for something to add to your collection that's not too big.
Michael says, good for a starter coral.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that. I have a DH in the chat saying, name a car for an edit.
I don't know what that means.
I'm
Feel
sorry.
free to name a car.
Good for it.
All right, we'll move on to number 10, which is our toadstool leather coral. So number 10 is our toadstool leather coral at 3 3/4 of an inch. The regular retail is $99.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, this particular one's on sale for $79.99. That's number 10, our Stool leather coral at 3 3/4 of an inch, on sale for $79.99. These are common occurrence in our Divers and WYSIWYG store. I would say on average every week we see a good handful of these as well. We have this one available tonight.
They come in all kinds of shapes and colors and different. Some of them I might have the same color mushroom, but I'll have different colored polyps on it. So there's a lot of cool variety with these guys.
Commonly we'll get a lot of these from the Indo region when we get them in shipments. That's number 10, the Stool leather coral at 3 3/4 of an inch, on sale for $79.99. Moving on then to number 11, which is our 8-can Lord Coral. It says this 8-can Lord Coral is 2 7/8 of an inch. The regular retail is $129.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, this one is on sale for $99.99.
Corinne Warren says, I had no idea YouTube had live auctions. Take my money.
Got that Futurama fry gift insert there.
Isabella asking, what is that white spots flying around? There's some little bubbles, kind of floating here. So if you see the white spots,
we got some air.
Might be it's an air in the pump.
Yeah, we probably need to top her off after the show here. Yeah, we just got some micro bubbles coming through the filtration.
Yeah, it's that time of year where the water evaporates pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, it's starting to get cold here too. We had some warmer days, and now we're back to our colder days here in Wisconsin. So definitely a weird winter this year.
Michael McManus says, I have a leather toadstool as big as 2 fists. My clownfish love it. I bet they like hanging out in there.
Yeah, that reminds me of a large one we have in one of our peninsula tanks here in the office. I'll see if I can try to get a photo of it. We literally, Tina, one of our coral farm experts, recently fragged a good chunk of it, and it was, healing and fixing itself essentially. And man, it's huge. It's like what, 1.5 feet tall, easy.
Oh yeah, that thing's massive. A monster.
Yeah. I'll see if I can get a good picture of it.
Let's see. Isabella's asking, are there fish? There are. We're going to get to the freshwater fish in just a moment, and then we'll circle on back and re-show the saltwater fish as well.
Yeah. Just really clear, we only have one saltwater fish available. All the others have been called for. So that's just one heads up there. But we have all of our freshwater, like Alyssa said.
I have another interesting comment here that says, I'm currently in 1832 and George Washington wants me to ask what type of water is in that tank.
It's definitely a new comment.
It says, this tank here is salt water. Yep. Michael says that they just lay in it in the mushroom.
Oh yeah, for sure. So that's number 11 we're currently looking at. It's the 8-can Lord Coral at 2 7/8 of an inch and on sale for $99.99.
Let's see, Taylor's asking, any cichlids?
Not tonight.
Not today.
I mean, I think the gourami's a cichlid, right? Technically, yeah.
Or angels considered?
Angels, right, yeah. I was thinking like African or New World, nothing like that.
Yeah, so we have some angelfish coming
We've got
up.
some angels. Yeah. We'll get to those in just a minute. I always forget if the gourami's a gourami, but yeah. All right, moving along then to number 12. We've got some crabs. So in our first little container, so the way hopefully this comes through pretty clear, we've got them in these little specimen cups in this tanklimate, and we're trying to just kind of make sure we can keep them in one area to easily display them. So the first item is number 12, which is a purple spotted acro crab at 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail on this would be $29.99. However, this one's on sale for $19.99. You can see he's kind of spinning around there.
It's going in and out of focus. Michael would like number 12, please.
All right, Michael.
Make it mad.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, Michael, you can go ahead and put that number in the chat. Excuse me, that number in the email to us as well, and we'll get you taken care of. Thank you so much. And then directly to the right, we have number 13, another crab. It's a green porcelain crab.
Wow, I can have comment here saying Hamilton says he loves crabs. Back to the George Washington. Oh, goodness.
Nice. Number 13 is the green porcelain crab at 1 inch. Regular retail is $29.99, and this one is also on sale for $19.99.
Jeff Livesey would like number 13.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, I'm sorry, I see some other people asking for 13 as well, but Jeff was the first one in the chat.
Okay, we'll definitely add some more of these into our next Monday's live dive sale. So definitely some interest on this one. We can tell we got the purple dotty backs a winner and this green porcelain. We'll definitely look at adding some more in the coming weeks here. So thank you, Jeff. We got you secured for number 13. And then last but not least, in our saltwater category, we have number 14 as our Halloween urchin at 2 inches. The regular retail is $39.99, marked down to $29.99.
And this guy has been very active and very lively.
Definitely.
Today. It broke down the barrier here and decided to take the crab cup for a ride.
14. Sorry to cut it
Oh,
on you
sorry
there.
about that. Yep,
We'll
Ron for
call that out.
14.
Thank you, Ron. We got number 14 down for you. And Ron, you've been here before. You know the score. We'll look for your email. Thank you so much.
Okay, Kiana was asking, do you guys have reptiles or just fish? We just have fish. We do also have axolotls on our website too.
Yeah. It's the closest thing we have to reptiles. We've got some axolotls.
The amphibians. We have some frogs too, I think. We have some African
we have
frogs.
some frogs. I'm not sure if we have any in stock right now, but it's also an item we have on there. But like regular reptiles, lizards, and snakes and things like that, we don't currently have. So thank you so much, everybody. We are now going to transition over to our freshwater tank.
Thank you.
We're going to start with a nice pair of blue silver angelfish, which is number 15. So they're kind of hanging out with our marble friends there. Also going to be available. We'll get to that next. Number 15 is the blue silver angelfish pair. Size from 3 to 3 1/4 inches for this pair. They are on sale for $39.99. The regular retail would be $59.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store, but these are $39.99. That's number 15, the blue silver angelfish pair.
Let's see, I have another comment saying George Washington asked if he could know the cleaning procedure for number 14.
The cleaning procedure for number 14, well...
Like tank maintenance?
Interesting questions about George Washington and Hamilton. Well, I mean, they are typically the cleaners themselves, so I think they, as far as I can tell, you don't really clean them. They kind of do the cleaning.
They do like to pick up little pieces of rock and like frags and stuff and wear them as a hat, but...
Interesting questions.
Let's see. Bunny Fox says, can we see a bet fish? Are we looking for maybe betta fish?
Betta fish? Well, we definitely have them available. We don't have any tonight, though. If you would like to see a betta fish in future live dive sales, we'll put that down as a suggestion for coming weeks. But no betta fish tonight. I got you down as a suggestion for a betta.
We have some other people asking for 14 in the chat as well, so maybe we can try and get another urchin in for next week.
Yeah. Yep. We'll go ahead and circle that one and put some priority on that one to bring some more in. We also got the purple dotty back and the green porcelain. So apologies we weren't able to bring more in for this live dive sale. We'll do better to bring them in for coming weeks. We're currently on number 15, the blue silver angelfish pair, sized from 3 3/4 of an inch. 3 inches to 3 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $59.99, marked down to $39.99.
Let's see. I have Jeremiah in the chat saying, I have a 50-gallon aquarium that I'm wanting to make a typical tank from everything I've watched. I need 5 types of fish. What should I go with? Well, were you looking at doing saltwater or freshwater for the tank?
It's a very open-ended question for sure. 50 gallons, saltwater, freshwater, a lot of options there depending on what you're going for. You know, if you have any direct questions like that, we'd be happy to come up with some suggestions to you also, unless someone else would like to share those suggestions. That's always welcome. But if you'd like, you can email us at social@liveaquaria.com, and we'll put together some suggestions for you, and we'll get back to you.
Let's see.
A lot you could do with 50 gallons there.
Talk 6 edits asking, can angelfish live with goldfish? Molly, you'd know.
That's a good
I
question.
would not.
Would not
Would
recommend?
not? No. I've never tried to pair them. So
Okay, so that is not recommended to keep goldfish with angels. Let's see. Jeremiah is looking for a typical freshwater tank.
Typical freshwater.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do with that. I mean, we could do angels themselves. Community schooling fish like tetras, danios, rasboras. Those are all really good
Grommies.
options. Grommies.
Catfish.
There's a lot you could do with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Loaches.
Loaches, yeah. Koi cats.
You can do some inverts. You can do some shrimp or some snails.
Yeah. I would say 50 gallons too. You know, you might want to look at, depending on what you're wanting to do, maybe some real plants. You could build yourself a really nice freshwater plant aquascape.
Oh, that would be neat. Let's
A little bit more
see.
care and consideration with the CO2 potentially, but and the care for the plants.
I have another comment in here. It says, George Washington is quite excited about going onto your website and buying some aquatic life for his own
Nice.
tank. Also, Hamilton would like to know what's the best about gallons for a fish tank. Like what's an average or?
That's kind of hard to say, I guess. Best gallons for fish tanks really going to depend on what kind of fish and what kind
Yeah.
of setup you're looking for. So you can go from 4 to 5 gallons all the way up to 400 or 500 gallons, and all kind of sizes in between, and a lot of different options to consider there. So yeah, it's kind of an open question. Hard for us to really nail that one down.
But yeah, you're right. It definitely depends on what animals you were looking at putting in there and what they need.
Right. We'll move on to our next set of, or next pair of angelfish, which is number 16. These are marble angelfish.
See, Jeremiah says, I have a 40-gallon sorority tank with 5 betta fish, heavy greenery.
Nice.
Well, looks like I have some more people joining the chat here, so hello.
Welcome, everybody. We are at number 16. We're going through a list of 19 total items to sell on our live dive sale here. We're on number 16, which is a pair of marble angelfish, sized at 2.5 to 2 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail is $59.99, marked down to $39.99. That's number 16, a pair of marble angelfish, 2.5 to 2 3/4 inches. $59.99, on sale for $39.99.
Oh, Steven says, I have 100 fish in total.
Nice. That's a lot of fish.
Oh.
I think I've maybe been at most like close to half of that,
Yeah,
but definitely not 100.
a little over that.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, number 16, the marble angelfish pair, on sale for $39.99.
Oh, let's see. I have another comment saying, Hamilton said, thanks for the advice, but what food do angelfish eat? I'm quite interested in them.
Sure. Well, I would say, any high quality tropical flake food,
Yep.
pellet food
And they
work
do
well.
make the frozen cichlid foods
Yep,
and
frozen
and
cichlid
whatever,
foods.
yeah.
Where's the...
Bloodworms really
Yep.
work well for
Nice opening.
frozen bloodworms work really well.
They'll do tropical flakes as
Tropical
well.
flakes, yep.
Yeah, they're very they'll eat just about anything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, our LiveAquaria frozen bloodworms was like the first thing that came to mind too. We also have a really nice, what we call our freshwater fusion blend. It's a blend of pellets and flakes. We also sell that on LiveAquaria.com. It's high quality food. It's a very good price point, and every fish I've ever fed our food to just loves it. So
Yeah.
our new frozen food is kind of the star, just because we relaunched it back at the beginning of December, and we really went for a very low price point and a limited ingredient formulation. So there's not a bunch of fillers or junk in there. It's just bloodworms.
Let's see, Jeremiah's asking, do you carry freshwater puffers?
We do have some listings for freshwater puffers. I'd have to check to see if we have any available at the moment. I think we do.
We have some in, I believe they're still.
Are they still in quarantine? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
I thought we had some.
The figure eights.
I thought we had some like regular. No, we don't have any on the site. Like non-divers, I should say. I know we have we have an Indian dwarf puffer as a listed item that's non-divers den, but we're currently out of stock on that. So that was what I was thinking. But it sounds like we'll have some freshwater puffers coming soon to our Divers and Wizard Week store. So we're still looking at number 16, the marble angelfish pair. That's on sale for $39.99. And I think we'll go next to number 17, which is my favorite of the freshwater group. It's a group of 4, number 17 pearl gourami. It's a group of 4 pearl gouramis. The sizing of them is 2 3/4 to 3 1/4. And this group of 4 is on sale for $29.99. So I was really excited. We were talking about items to have in this Monday's live dive sale that were freshwater centric, and I threw out pearl gouramis, and look at that, we got pearl gouramis. So that's number 17 pearl gourami. It's a group of 4 on sale for $29.99. Again, all 4 is a group, $29.99.
So you have another fun comment in here. It says, George said he's going to buy an angelfish or 2 off your website and possibly some fish for his own tank. Though he would gladly like to know what greenery is best for fish tanks. Greenery? I mean...
Sure, like plants or scaping, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I mean, typically fish like places to hide. We've got a great selection of artificial. I don't think we have
I
any.
would go with artificial. If he's gonna be
Yeah.
putting cichlids in there, you really don't wanna do a whole lot of live plants with cichlids, because they'll
Don't-
destroy everything.
Like to uproot them.
They'll go and destroy them completely.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Well-
so, but these are amazing, the artificial ones that we have.
That's actually where I was going to go next. Is we don't actually have any live plants in stock right now. It's something we're trying to fix and get back in stock. But to Molly's point, if you can hear in the background, if you're running cichlids, best not to go with live plants. But if you still want some sort of planted scape decor with cichlids, best to go with artificial. And we actually just launched at the beginning of January our new line of artificial plants. It's on LiveAquaria.com. You can head over to our aquarium supplies, new supplies category. It's actually right on the homepage too. It's just right under like the main masthead hero for decor. And we've got some shipwreck options. We've got a cool driftwood piece that looks really nice. We've got a lot of mid-ground, foreground, and background plant options, a lot of colors, and definitely just a ton of options to give you something to work with as far as a new tank build or scaping.
And I also have someone in here asking if we have piranhas.
No piranhas. Yeah, we typically don't have any larger, I guess we would typically call those tank busters, but I don't know, that's kind of I don't really think that's always
Silver
fair.
dollars, though. I mean, the
Silver
silver
dollars,
dollars are a nice
Sort of
choice if you
alternative.
wanna, yeah.
Yeah, we don't typically, I don't think we've ever actually had anything like a piranha. We've had some larger predator freshwater fish like arowanas. I think that's probably the biggest. We had some really nice freshwater stingrays at one point too.
Okay.
And it was in the divers den as well. But no piranhas. So we're on number 17. It's a group of 4 pearl gouramis on sale for $29.99. And we're still on our first pass through the entire list. We're going to go back through one more time and a little bit quicker to show you everything that's still available. But we really appreciate everybody joining in. Love the engagement, love the questions, so thank you. Moving on to number 18 is the Synodontis Europtis catfish at 5 inches. He's hanging out in the back corner there. So that's number 18. Synodontis Europtis catfish at 5 inches and on sale for $19.99.
So somebody asking, are these fish edible? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
These are pet quality fish. They're not food quality.
Please don't eat these fish. So round number 18, the Synodontis Europtus Catfish at 5 inches, and it's on sale for $19.99.
Oh, someone's saying that my cat ate a piranha. Oh, yeah, you gotta make sure you have a tight lid on your aquarium if you have cats. Let's see, Lewis is asking, where did y'all get those marvelous angels?
Those angels, I believe, were actually captive bred here in our facility, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got a gentleman on our husbandry team by the name of Frank, who oversees kind of a lot of our freshwater captive breeding and husbandry as part of our location here. And these angels are part of that program. So these are actually part of our captive breeding efforts at LiveAquaria.com to make our hobby more sustainable. So we started with the breeding, I think a few different breeding pair, and these are, I don't know what generation these are, I couldn't tell you honestly, he didn't mention that to me, but these are some of the offspring from that, at least one of those baby pairs.
Let's see, Alicia Day would like number 18, please.
Alicia Day, thank you so much, Alicia.
We have another person asking, do you have tuna fish? No, we only sell pet quality fish here, so we wouldn't have something like that.
Only ornamental aquarium fish, yes.
Yeah.
So thank you, Alicia. In case you didn't mention it, or you weren't aware, or you didn't hear before, send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your information, first name, last name, shipping address, email, and phone number, and the item you'd like to purchase, and we will get your order taken care of with our customer service team. Like I said before, usually within 24 to 48 hours, we try to get the orders taken care of. But if you have any other special shipping day you would like us to work on you with, or work with you on, I can't talk today, just put that in the email and we'll definitely work with you.
Let's see, we have someone asking, do you have any bigger aquatic life? I think mostly the saltwater marine fish would be
Yep, we have a lot
larger.
You'll usually see a lot of larger triggers, clown triggers, and some other angels that we would commonly see in the saltwater aquarium trade. As far as freshwater, I would say some of the larger specimens we've seen usually are Plecostomus. Trying to think of some other ones. We had that freshwater.
Pacus get pretty big.
Pacus, yeah. Do we have some Pacus?
I believe so.
Did we? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Pacus.
We have
We've had
those
that
panda
freshwater ray in
uru.
the past as well, but that's very, very seldom we have something like
Depends
that.
on what you think is big too, because like
True,
the ostrich
true.
get big. They
Yeah,
get,
that's
you
true.
know, a good 12 inches or so.
And the silver
whenever-
dollars and the
Yeah, whenever I
Yeah.
think big, I think like
arowana size.
big. I'm sure a lot of people have seen the YouTube channel Predatory Fins. Ronald Predatory Fins does a great job highlighting awesome large predator freshwater fish, and I always love to see his channel and his content. He's a great fellow creator that we have out there in the world to enjoy content from. So that's what I usually think of larger predatory fish. But like I say, we've had some very nice large Plecostomus in before. But freshwater fish is actually something we've been working on bringing in and increasing the volume and inventory and selection variety of for some time. So we're happy to be working towards that as we speak. So last but not least is number 19. It's a group of 5 black phantom tetras.
We have somebody asking, do you have crustaceans? We do. Were they all spoken for though?
Yes, tonight's
Okay.
all of the crustaceans are spoken for. We had a purple spotted acro crab and a green porcelain crab. But definitely, since you folks have shown some interest in those items tonight, we'll look at adding them into next Monday's live dive as well.
Well, there's somebody asking, do you do UK shopping? No, unfortunately, we only ship within the United States, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, we are only shipping within the United States. So we're currently on number 19, the Black Phantom Tetra. It's a group of 5 on sale for $19.99.
Those would be very versatile for the gentleman wanting to set up that tank.
Yeah, very good point. If you guys didn't hear Molly, it'd be a great option if you're looking to set up that tank. I forgot who it was.
Was that 50-gallon?
50
Yeah.
gallon.
They're talking about, yeah.
Great schooling option. Great, I would say
Very
great beginner
temperament,
fish,
like
right?
they're- Yeah, they're easy to take care of.
I've never.
Temperaments are pretty docile.
Yeah. I've had other tetras, not the black phantoms, but these are very nice. Great coloration. They're super happy, super healthy. They're eating well. Like I said before, we feed our fish here at least 3 times a day, morning, midday, and afternoon, sometimes more. Like I say, 3 times. It's sometimes we got some people out there with a little bit, you know, some free time to feed, like myself. Because, you know, it's part of the job, too, is seeing the aquatic life, interacting with the aquatic life, and seeing what we got in the facility.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
I like to feed fish, too.
And we have another question saying, I'm in California. Is that okay for shipping?
Yep, we ship to California.
Yeah, so we have another person asking, do you have dogs? No, we just have aquatic fish. We have some office dogs, but they work here, so.
Yes. Chief morale officers. Yep, we have 3 office dogs. My dog Loki, and then we have 2 golden, Sophie and Piper, that usually like to visit us at the office.
Oh, there's people asking about baby turtles. We do not have any reptiles. We do have axolotls and some aquatic frogs available on our website. And then the fish, of course.
So we're at number 19, the Black Phantom Tetras, group of 5, ranging from 1 inch to 1 1/4 inches, and on sale for $19.99.
See, Donna says, thanks for the great lineup today's, guys. Always fun to tune in. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
thank you, Donna.
Happy Valentine's Day to you and to you all as well. Hope everybody has a great week. I think we're starting off pretty strong with the live sale. Agreed, I think we got a great lineup today. And that's all because of you folks. And we thank you so much for joining in. We thank you for your business. We thank you for, you know, just being here, essentially. This is why we do it, to interact with you guys. Hopefully we get you something in your tank that you like.
Let's see. Steven's asking, what frogs do you have?
I think it's just
the African dwarf frogs?
Frog, yeah.
And then they come in a couple different colors. You have like the blonde color and the brown. I'm not quite sure what the
Actually,
it's listed as. Oh, let's see. It says Hamilton George Washington says goodbye. We will now ship off to your website. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, as Alyssa said, we have dwarf African frogs in stock. We have what they call the blonde and I guess you could say brown.
Okay.
Brown colorations. Brown, green, and tan. Yes. We have those available right now. We sell them in groups of 6 for $24.99. So those are available not in the live dive sale. We don't have them featured, but you can head over to LiveAquaria and you can place an order for them if you're interested. I actually had one of these guys in a little, what was it, 5-gallon desktop aquarium some time ago. A lot of fun to watch these.
Yeah, they're cool. Let's see, Marshberry's Farm is asking, can you guys do some clean air packs in the future?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that suggestion.
Let's see. I have another one asking, can you tell me what kind of dogs are in the office?
Well,
What kind of dogs?
There's actually no dogs here, but yeah,
they come
so
visit sometimes.
2 Goldens, 2 female Goldens, Sophie and Piper, and then my boy, Loki, who is a Borodor. He is a Border Collie Black Lab. We'll try to get him into the next live dive sale. He always wants to join us in here, but he is a 1.5-year-old half Border Collie, so that probably tells
Lots
you
of energy.
Right,
Yeah.
But he's a good boy. All the dogs here are really, really good. And they make our jobs even that much more fun.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, I think that concludes our first pass. We're going to go ahead and take you back to the very beginning. To tank number 1, where we have 1 item available still, which is number 2. It is our gray black angelfish, a juvenile. So that's number 2, the gray black angelfish juvenile, at 2 3/4 inch and on sale for $69.99. And just as a reminder, we're on our second pass now, so we're going to go a little bit quicker. But if you'd like us to go back and look at anything in specific, or if you have a question, now's the time to get it out there. We're getting towards the end of our live stream. We typically try to keep it to an hour, but nonetheless, we want to answer any of your questions.
Of course.
So this is the only item available in tank number 1, which is number 2, our gray black angelfish juvenile. On sale for $69.99. And then moving along to our tank number 2, which is all coral. Oh.
Oh,
All
sorry,
coral
number 2.
left.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, we still have number 8. Yep, you're right. So all coral are just left here. We had some inverts, but those have been spoken for. So thank you, everybody. We are on number 8 here, which is our Anthelia waving hand coral. And this one is 3 1/4 inches and on sale for $69.99.
So I have somebody asking, how much are the flame angels?
Well, let's look that up. We don't have any flame angels tonight, but let me take a look real quick
See if we have
at the
any on
website, and I will get you
online.
that number. Not sure if we actually have any in stock at the moment.
But we'll take a look.
Definitely. Let's see. I thought maybe we had some in the divers den.
I know we shot a couple recently, but they may have sold since then.
Probably.
I know they go
Those
pretty
are
quick.
Pretty popular. I don't see them being in stock at the moment, but let me just verify a price for you. So our flame angels typically start at $109.99. So that would be a non-diver's den price. The diver's den are typically a little bit more expensive because of the extra layer of quarantine and conditioning we apply to our aquatic life before they leave our facility. So that's $109.99. Any item that's actually not available on the LiveAquaria website that's not diver's den, you can actually click on the email me when available option on the product page, and you can sign up to be notified when that item becomes available. So that's something you can do in case something's out of stock and you would like to be notified of future in-stock availability. So we're currently at number 8, the Anthelia waving hand coral for $69.99. Moving on to number 9, which is our large Cauliflower Colt coral at 7.5 inches.
Excuse me.
And on sale for $89.99. Moving along to number 10, we have our toadstool leather coral at 3 3/4 inch and on sale for $79.99. And finally, we have our last coral here. This is number 11. Our Acan Lord coral. This is number 11, Acan Lord coral at 2 7/8 inch and on sale for $99.99.
Someone asking $79? About the mushroom or the...
So if I wasn't clear there, let me go back. The toadstool leather was $79.99 and the Acan Lord was $99.99. Toadstool leather coral is $79.99. Acan Lord coral is $99.99. Sorry if I mixed up my numbers there. As I mentioned, we're on our second pass. All of the items are on sale until the end of the live dive live stream here on YouTube. So if you're thinking about picking up one of these guys at the discounted price, now's the time. After the live stream ends, these sale prices will go away and they'll be added to our Divers and WYSIWYG store in future upcoming Monday through Friday releases.
let's see. Brett Monday would like number 9, please.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
Welcome back. You've been with us before. I appreciate you coming back and appreciate your business. We'll look for your email at social@liveaquaria.com to confirm the number you would like to purchase, as well as any updated contact information like your phone number, email address, shipping address. And if there's any Wisconsin facility aquatic life that you would like to add to your order, we will help you do that as well and get you taken care of. Thank you. Number 9 goes to Brett.
So we have someone asking, where are you guys based out of? We are in Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
Yep. So we're about 2 hours south of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We're very far north in Wisconsin. Land of beer and cheese, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Bratwurst. We've got the best bratwurst in the world, apparently.
There's a Scooby-Doo episode about us.
That's right. Home of the Hodeg. That's right, home of the Hodeg.
Yeah.
The best mascot in the world, I guess, or is it the nation? I forget. The nation.
Yeah.
It is a pretty cool mascot.
Just start. We'll just start.
We'll start there, yeah. It is a pretty cool mascot.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into like mythology and cryptoids, is that what they're called? Yeah.
So. It's basically like a dinosaur meets a lizard meets a
Yep.
something else. I don't. If you're really curious, you can Google Hodag, Hodag. You'll see everything you need to know. It's a pretty wild creature. Awesome. Well, we are looking at number 11, Acan Lord Coral, on sale for $99.99. That's all that's available in that tank. We'll finalize our list here by going to our freshwater tank. And we have 4 of the 5 items still available. The first item is number 15, our blue silver angelfish pair. So again, this is a pair for one price. Is number 15, and it's 3 inches to 3 1/4 inches, and on sale for $39.99. Again, thank you all for joining us on your Monday afternoon here on YouTube. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, so if you're new to this, be sure to hit that subscribe and hit the bell notification, and you'll be notified for future live dive or other content events like this, as well as just general videos that we publish and put out there for you guys.
Let's see, are your prices with or without shipping? The prices that we're listing are without the shipping. Anything ordered from the live dive today, though, the shipping fee is waived, but there is still the $9.99 box fee.
So we have a $9.99 box fee, but our typical free shipping threshold is $229 or more. So typically, if you go to LiveAquaria.com, you'd have to have that amount or more in your shopping cart in order to get the free shipping. But as a perk for live dive sale attendees like yourselves, we waive that $29.99 that would be applied to your order if it were below $229 or more. So it's a great benefit if you want to order something for $40 or $10 or $100. You're not going to pay that extra $29.99 shipping charge to get it shipped to you overnight. But as Alyssa said, there is still the $9.99 box fee that we have to apply to all the orders. So things like our number 15 blue silver angelfish pair, or our number 16 marble angelfish pair, which are kind of in the same vein there, it's hanging out together. Both of those will ship to you for free for $39.99 for each pair each. So those are number 15 for the blue silver and number 16 for the marble. Each of those is only $39.99 for the pair, and they will both ship to you for free as a live dive sale.
Let's see, Bill Saltwater Heaven is back. Welcome.
Welcome.
Let's see, Goldie the Big Fish, he's asking if Fish was the Super Bowl rigged. I don't know, I didn't watch it.
Well, there's a lot of speculation about that. I watched it myself.
Speculation, controversy.
I had a feeling that the Chiefs were going to win, and
No.
my feeling was correct. I don't know if I could say it's rigged, but it's possible.
Let's see. I have someone asking, do you have carpet anemones? I believe we have some on the website.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we have carpet anemones. We have carpet anemones. Wow. We have them available. Guys, it's been a long day. It's been a Monday. It's been a great Monday. Anemones.
Let's see. Delta says definitely rigged.
Definitely rigged. There you go.
Let's
Confirmed.
see. Bill Saltwater Heaven. I'm in KC. I'm a KC fan. No way rigged.
No way rigged. There you go.
Dynasty.
Alright, so we kind of covered number 15 and 16 there. Number 15 was the blue silver angelfish pair for $39.99. Number 16 was the marble angelfish pair for $39.99. So each of those item numbered pairs will ship to you for free, as I mentioned before. We'll move on to number 17, still available. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought somebody would snatch these.
Oh, the
These are
Grammys.
super beautiful. Number 17 is a group of 4, count them 4 Pearl Grammies. And these 4 Pearl Grammies will go for $29.99. So they're typically $39.99 as a full retail in the Divers and Mozambique store, but they're on sale just in this live dive sale for $29.99. Again, that's all 4 items will ship to you for free for $29.99 plus the box.
They're super hardy fish.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful in your tank because they will go to every level.
There you go.
So you can count on the Grammies to be
Active.
all over, yeah. Yeah, give
Yeah.
your tank some life.
So if you guys didn't hear, that's Molly in the background. She's one of our resident, well, you're on Divers Den team and you're in husbandry, so you're kind of dual role in it. But she's got a lot of experience and a lot of freshwater mainly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mainly freshwater experience. And she said they're super hardy, beautiful coloration, and they'll kind of occupy all levels of the tank and all different spaces of the tank, adding to the, to the beauty and the dynamics of the tank itself. So.
Yeah.
See, Lucas Russell says, keep up the great work. Big fan.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lucas.
Well,
Let's
thank
see,
you.
if someone asking what fish is that, right now we're showing off the Pearl Grammies. It's blue and orange guys here with the little feelers.
If you're interested in purchasing this group of 4 Pearl Grammies that we're showing, that's number 17. It's on sale for $29.99, and if you'd like to purchase it, you just have to put number 17 in the chat, and the first person to do that, first person we see do that, to be specific, gets the option to purchase it, and we'll work with our customer service team to get that item shipped to you and get your order placed and get that item shipped to you.
Let's see, Pokey Dubs says, I will take the Grammies and number 2. So like number 17 and number 2, please.
Pokey Dubs, number 17, and what was the other one?
So 17, and they also said and number 2.
Okay, so the
what is number-
gray black angelfish. Just to confirm. And one we looked at a while ago, so I just want to make sure we're on the same
right.
page.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We got you down. Pokey Dubs number 2, the gray black angelfish juvenile, and number 17, the group of 4 Pearl Grammies. We got you down for it. Go ahead and send us an email to social@liveaquaria.com. Get your first name and last name, shipping address, email, of course, and then your phone number. I myself will get you connected with the customer service team. We'll help you get your order placed.
Let's see, Looky Dookie says, do you guys have any Aussie torch corals?
That's a great question.
You know, we had some come in
I was gonna say, you
recently.
guys probably
Yeah.
know better than I do,
Yeah,
because
so
you're-
if they're on the site yet, they're coming up.
coming.
Yeah.
I feel like we had some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Now I want to go.
Yes, I believe like they should be ready to go by next week. They should be done with quarantine by then.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We're gonna have some of those hopefully, maybe in the next live dive sale, the week after. We'll see.
Yeah, it's either like the end of this week or beginning of next
We've had-
week.
Did we have a torch coral lately? I think we had.
No.
Not in the live dive sale.
Yeah, not in live dive, I don't
Yeah,
think.
maybe we'll add that.
We got
We'll
a-
make a note of that.
We've had some frags, but
Okay. Yeah, we'll make a note of it nonetheless.
yeah. See if we can get some in.
All right. Thank you guys so much. So we're gonna end with number 19, which is our black bantam tetras. It's a group of 5. Again, the group of 5 will go for one price for $19.99. So they're typically $29.99, but this group of 5 is only $19.99. As I mentioned before, it will ship to you for free with the $9.99 box fee. The $29.99 overnight shipping will be waived for the live dive sale. So that's number 19, the Black Phantom Tetras, group of 5, sized at 1 inch to 1 1/4 inch, on sale for $19.99.
I have a question asking, are the big meat corals hard to care for?
That's a great question. I myself have never cared for them.
I know
Let
they're
me
like
look up some
little
information on that.
up there in price, but that's all I know.
Definitely.
They're really cool though. They're definitely one of my favorite of the corals to photograph. They have some neat colors and patterns in them. We're looking into it right now for you, see if they're what the care
See if I
level
can
is.
find some specs
Yeah.
on their website real quick. So.
Yeah.
But if anybody in the chat has some experience keeping meat corals, please feel free to chime in. That's part of what we're doing here, is just sharing our knowledge, sharing the love for the hobby. Everybody's kind of at different places too. Trying to see if we can find anything with meat coral. No? Actually, I'm looking at one of the diversion items we have available right now. So it's just some general quick stats about the meat corals. They're a moderate care level, so definitely not the easiest. Semi-aggressive temperament with a moderate lighting requirement, low water flow, and best placed in the bottom to the middle. Those are some high-level quick stats. But if you have any more specific questions about them, please feel free to email us at social@liveaquaria.com. And we'll get you some expert information from some of our more experienced husbandry team members here that can answer any more of your questions more in depth.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on number 19, the Black Phantom Tetra. It's a group of 5 for $19.99. Again, I want to thank everybody. We're about 11 minutes past our typical go live time, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. But now's the time.
Sorry, that's squeaky shoes.
Squeaky shoes. So still available in this tank is number 15, our blue silver angelfish pair, number 16, our marble angelfish pair, and then number 19, our black phantom tetra group of 5. Right. Go ahead and bring the camera back over to me. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody. Well, we all appreciate everybody for joining on this another live dive sale here on YouTube. I'm Ian from LiveAquaria, Alyssa behind the camera, also from LiveAquaria, and then Molly in the background with further assistant expert information, also from LiveAquaria. We're all very, very thankful for you all being here. Really appreciate everybody taking time out of their Monday afternoon to join us here. Like I said, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, where we're bringing you a select grouping of items from our Divers and Wizard Week store facility, and we try to pass some value along to you guys. High quality, healthy fish at a good price. So again, if you're interested in not missing out any other future live dive events like this or any other content we publish on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe and hit the bell notification, and you will definitely be notified. You should be notified if YouTube works of future live events like this. So on behalf of everyone at LiveAquaria, thank you all so much, and we'll see you next week on Monday.
Let's see, I have a couple more comments that snuck in.
Sure.
K-Dog would like to know what's the biggest fish I can put in a 29-gallon long freshwater.
The biggest fish. Wow, that's
29
kind of a tricky
gallons?
question.
I would say you could do like in a 29.
29-gallon long.
You could do some Severums.
Severums? Okay. Nice.
Yeah, they get some nice size.
Cool. Hopefully that helps.
A couple.
And then Looky Jukey says, I used to have 30 angelfish before switching to saltwater.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you all so much. Really appreciate these comments. We appreciate you all joining us here on YouTube for these live dive sales. Like I said, we'll be back next Monday at 4 p.m. CST with a new list, so we'll see you then.